want to meet Clive because I'm not the one for staying at home and just talking on the internet or you know, just writing back and forward. You actually have to meet the people that you're talking to, and I think Clive interests me from the point that he does seem funny, he does seem charming. He's either going to be my dream date or my worst nightmare, and it's that drives me down here. You never know if you don't go ahead and do it. Clive!
Hiya!
Hi!
Alright!
I made it! Pleased to meet you at last!
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, off the road!
Aye, let's not get knocked out. Are you nervous? I'm nervous. You're going to be nervous, eh?
Actually, really, no, I'm not.
No, I'm not anyway.
Oh, that's good. I was going to ask you the same question.
Yeah.
I'm not too bad, actually.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Do you fancy a quick cup of coffee?
I most certainly do, yeah.
Okay,
I'm really thirsty, actually.
Let's watch the traffic now.
I love Wales. I've got friends down here. I've been before, so
Good.
it's okay.
I'm glad you like Wales.
I do, very much.
Oh,
Anything
my God.
Celtic.
Yeah. There we are. Make yourself comfortable.
Thanks. Just here, is that okay?
Yeah. Unless you want to sit on my lap.
Well, maybe.
Maybe later on.
Yeah, you can sit on mine. We'll toss a coin for that later.
You got a nice smile. I gotta give it to you. You got a beautiful smile.
Met Clive on Dating Direct. In fact, he sent several emails a day, and it would be quite overwhelming. But you soon realise that he actually had this sort of standard mail, and that there was more than one person he was actually sending it to. But it's interesting when he sends sort of coloured pictures and coloured background and different flowers on them. Things. So yeah, he attracted my attention, shall we say. He came across as a very friendly, open chap on email and in the phone. You know, talk about current affairs and children and animals and everything really. And I thought, oh, you know, he seems quite nice.
But I think it's more to do with his obsession. That it's not doing these women any good because they're not happy, and he's not settled down with any one person for very long to say, well, yes, he did have a go at the relationship, or he made the effort. So I think it's quite sad, really. There's no stopping him.
Good morning, Clive. Well, here's my webcam. I've not long gone from work, so I'm a little bit tired. We had a hectic night. I mean hectic. And unfortunately, I have to sit here and wait for the man to come and pick up the skip. Between 8 and 12, so I have to sit here and wait. As you can see behind me, there's my cat by my Tigger. On the other side you can see all my boxes. See, all the packing and that. It's a glorious day out here. The sky's blue, bit nippy, but it's not too bad. And hey, what did you say about my spelling? I read that on Hotmail about my spelling, about making mistakes, not getting it right. You cheeky monkey. I don't know what else to say now. Isn't it awful? A woman lost for words. Believe it! I'm lost for words. Anyway, I'm going to stop this now, because I don't want to bore you. And I shall now zip it and send it to you and see how it goes. Anyway, ciao!
I'll have you, my darling. Happy now. Yeah, but not a lot. Pick me up, yeah. Peppers?
If you like studs girls, then you're going to love this next bloke, Clive. Now, what we get from Clive is the true sense of what it means to be a stud. and he lets us into the secret of where he finds his women.
I seem to have tapped into a hornet's nest. Swarms of women. Hundreds of women. You can go on dating sites and spend days and you still won't go through all the women. Emailing all the women on these dating sites.
So this man must be doing something right because he's on this groundbreaking documentary called Studs of Suburbia, which follows the unusual lives of real-life Casanovas. He's pulling hundreds of women online. He must be a bit of a legend, this fella. He must have a fair few skills with a keyboard, so let's have a look at his online profile. Right, now, he's called Lucky Lips 2005. I'm not going to say that myself. What else does it say on his profile? Oh, standing 5'9" or 6 foot tall. Depending on what heels he's wearing. Look at his picture as well. Anyone else would pose next to a smart sports car or something, not him. It's a telephone. He's like, hey, look, girls, I've got a landline. I've got a new lady coming to see him tonight, and he's got a bit of a ritual when it comes to get ready. Now, I've always wondered, how does a stud prepare for the seduction of a woman? Now, what must Clive's bathroom be like? I'm seeing black marble, huge mirrors, expensive lotions, maybe a chalice with flames coming out of it or something like that. There's definitely going to be a leopard skin towel. Now, I've obviously got it totally wrong here. Clive's got it right. Forget the black marble and expensive lotions. What you need is a pot of E45 cream, an aquamarine sink, and a spray of Lynx under your armpits, yeah. It's the holy trinity of seduction. So if you're going to get a girl back, you've got to be prepared. You've got to stock up on things like oysters, champagne, strawberries. Let's see what Clive's got in his fridge.
Clive is making last-minute arrangements, checking there are sufficient hobnobs and Chardonnay in stock before dinner descends from Scotland.
So, right, now, lucky lady Dawn is about to drive 500 miles for a packet of hobnobs. I must have it right, lads. We've all got it wrong. It's all about the hobnobs and the wine. He's even got a collection of underwear from the lucky ladies he sleeps with. Now, he looks upon this as a silky medal of honour. And like any medal, you keep them under lock and key in a nice velvet display cabinet.
I got them in here. In case these women come back, by the way.
I was wrong about the cabinet. He's got them in a plastic bag at the top of the cupboard. Class. Right, what's up next?
Here we go. I'm filming a nice pair of legs today. A lady buyer has been willing to come in to my sexy house, laying on my sexy bed, letting me film sexy legs. Because to me, legs is the most important part of a woman's body. I don't care about the boobs or what she looks like, because they say you don't look at the mantelpiece when you poke a fire anyway. Because to me, if she's got a nice pair of legs, that's what turns me on anyway, more than anything, even if she hasn't got any boobs at all. And as you can see, she's laying on top of my sexy bed with my tiger duvet that's been out on 4 documentaries, and one of them, my 100,000 lovers, has been out all over the world. Now you can check that out on Google search. Just type in my 100,000 lovers, and you can check me out as well. Just type my name in, Clive Worth, and you'll see all my stories that have gone around all the world, because this tiger duvet has been on a few magazines and papers as well. And I've also done a book, and oh wait a minute, where's my book gone? I went, wait, there's something under a skirt. Oh my god, clever girl, keeping my book under there. Here it is, by Me Clive Worth, and the title is Serial Shagger's Guide to Internet Dating, my 1001 lovers. And you can check me out and my book on any search engine, not only Google. Just type my name in, Clive Worth. Wait a minute, my fingers are burning now. This book, my god, it's gone so hot all of a sudden. I wonder why. I better put it down. It's burning my fingers. Right. film a bit of leg again for you. Here we are. Because I'm going to stop filming now. Because I'm going to do something about this. I'm getting a bit hot myself filming these legs on my bed. So you've got to excuse me.
Okay, I'm filming this on BBC America website to show my family that I've not only been on their website, but this is a picture from my documentary, My 100,000 Lovers. And there with me in the documentary is Collie the model. Now she's a top model now, okay? And this was made 5 years ago, but it's become very popular all over the world. It's been shown also in Canada, Australia, New Zealand, not so many times in the UK, but all over Europe. And it's one of 3 documentaries I've done, but it is the most popular one thanks to this model, Collie. And I got family all over the world, but mostly in Wales because my family, I was one of 9 children. My mother was one of 11. I got 32 first cousins and they've got 64 children between them, all over Wales. So what I'm doing this clip to show them I was on BBC America and also let them know I got 4 books out now because now they're finding out, after all these years, this has been going on now 5 years and now they're finding out I got books out. But not all of them know that, so I'm doing this clip to let them all know. And I'm going to put it on YouTube and name the places where my family are. Of course, I am Worth, okay? And like I said, I'm one of 9. I've got 22 nephews and nieces. Most of them are Worths. And of course, I got 4 children myself and 6 grandchildren. But my mother was Williams. So my main family is Williams. But they're also married into Griffiths, Evans, Jones, and the list goes on, okay? Anyway, I'll tell you a bit about this documentary. There's beautiful Collie the model, okay? I know she's got a name like a dog, is she? Well, believe it or not, she is like a dog. I mean, in a ways. Now, she's also a top model now in London. But this was done 5 years ago when she wasn't so popular. And she admits on the program, okay, that she's a sex addict. And I got to say, if it wasn't for her, this would not have been so popular. And of course, you'll see the clip on my YouTube channel called My 100,000 Lovers. And you'll see her kissing another girl and God knows what else she does. But now she's sorry she's done all this because she's popular now. Back then, 5 years ago, when this was made, she wasn't so popular. She says just started off as a model, but now she's a top model in London. And she's now willing now that I've done clips about her and me and put it on YouTube and even put the clip of the documentary on YouTube because now she's a top model and she's ashamed of it. But you see, it's been shown all over the world. It's been on BBC America. It keeps on being shown. It's one of 3 documentaries I've done. The other 2 documentaries are popular, but this is more popular. And she's also in my books. I got 4 books out. You can see my books on Amazon. Just type my name, Clive Worth, into books. Now, she doesn't know she's in my books. God knows what she'll do because she's mad at me now. She's emailing me like mad to take video clips I've done about her on YouTube, even though it's been shown on TV all over the world and everybody knows. But see, she's making a fuss now. She's only making matters worse, you know. She's making, maybe this is what she wants. I tell you what, she's made a lot of money from this documentary. She's been in top magazines about it. She's made more money than me. Anyway, there's a little picture of me in the bottom holding a pair of knickers up. Yeah, tell me about it. They all, every documentary I've done, right, all the 3 documentaries, they wanted to film me holding knickers. Is that because women had left knickers in behind her and they found that exciting to put in the documentary? It is a bit over the top the way they portray me and of course this model Collie, you know, that we are sex addicts and all that. But this is what makes a documentary. This is what sells my books, you know. And of course, some of my family is not happy with this, but at the end of the day, sex sells, and that's what makes me popular. Because, you know, even when I was working in the mines before I went on TV, the miners, the coal miners underground used to call me Shagger, because I was a bugger for girls then. It's just that I've become worse over the years. Anyway, all my family, if you see this, look at the rest of my videos. I got 4 books out, doing a 5th again. I'll probably have 5 books out soon. And just Google Me Clive Worth and you'll see all about me. Okay? I seem to have tapped into a hornet's nest. Swarms of women, hundreds of women. You can go on dating sites and spend days and you still won't go through all the women. Emailing all the women on these dating sites. You can go through pages and pages of pictures of women that seem to go on forever.
Clive has discovered that the vast, fertile plains of the internet provide an almost endless choice of potential dates.
The good thing about dating like was you could page them up 10 at a time, you see, and go through them. It was so quick. It was so quick to email. I could email 50 women in dating like within half an hour.
Such an abundance presents him with the problem. So many women, so little time.
I could never get to the end of emailing them all. So there's so many there.
Met Clive on Dating Direct. In fact, he sent several emails a day, and it would be quite overwhelming. But you soon realise that he actually had this sort of standard mail, and that there was more than one person he was actually sending it to. But it's interesting when he sends sort of coloured pictures and coloured background and different flowers on them. Things. So yeah, he attracted my attention, shall we say. He came across as a very friendly, open chap on email and in the phone. You know, talk about current affairs and children and animals and everything really. And I thought, oh, you know, he seems quite a nice man.
I take him for the meal and they might have a glass or two of wine. Then after the meal, I'd show him the countryside. It's then we start holding hands, kissing and cuddling, and I always try and kiss and cuddle as much as I can to see how far I will go. Because some, you know, will say, oh, come on, let's go back to your house. And you're in bed within an hour and a half of meeting them, you know.
Sometimes Clive doesn't even have to wait that long.
with a 38-year-old from Swansea wanted to make love on the way. We'd be walking north of the golf course. She wanted to make love on the golf course, in the woods, practically everywhere. And I walk now in those places and I think to myself, I made love, this spot and places like that,
The woods may hold happy memories, but Clive is already looking to the future. One of his email blizzards has netted a beautiful 40-year-old divorcee. The only potential problem is that she lives 322 miles away, in Scotland.
The fact she's willing to travel all the way from Dumfries gives me that confidence that she's keen to see me, as well as I am now to see her as well,
Dawn will be following a well-beaten path to Clive's door.
Well, he conveyed he was quite well off and comfortable, and I think there's something that he liked to travel, but I didn't realise that was limited to the edge of Wales. He never comes out of Wales, so bless him. And it was only being there, I suppose, that I realised that he was more that expecting someone to come to him than he was actually willing to put any effort to go anywhere. So I arranged to go down on the train, and he was going to meet me at the station. And he said I could stay the weekend and not to worry because there was another bedroom and everything. And I thought, well, I'm a grown woman.
I can't get over her dishes, and I think if she gives me a kiss, I'll probably melt in her arms, I think. It'd be a bonus if she stays with me, and not that I do much sleeping if she does.
Clive uses spam email to draw his dates from all across the country, despite his remote location.